Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 5 game on the new and improved Maravanka, or at least the new and confused Maravanka. I'm in the T67, the former T49, and she got a buff in 9.3, if this tank wasn't already overpowered enough. And, yeah, she's a little bit faster than she used to be, so we're going in for a closer look right here. I just want to show you this. Oh, look! 3 marks of excellence on the sudden strike. Yes, at long last! Managed to get all 3 marks of excellence. So, yeah, we are back. Finally got ourselves into that status I wanted, the much lauded top 3. Well, I'm pretty sure that people will try and find ways to abuse the marks of excellence system because it is, after all, a reward system. It is still something I've been working at, and I'm very, very glad to have finally got. So, here I am. I was hunting around looking for a new way to take advantage of the new version of the Maravanka Woods. As you can see, it's full of ridges and hills and a lot fewer trees. Someone got spotted over there. An artillery round just came down pretty close to the friendly Wolverine, I think. So definitely it's one scout down there somewhere who's keeping an eye on this area. And finally, our first possible victim shows up. It's T34, but he's still on the other side of the woods. There's ridges between me and him. Nope, no shot. So I'm just going to be patient. See what develops before I go charging off to do anything silly. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find a better position down there. Maybe I'm not. There's a T14 down there. See if I can help out this Wolverine at all. There we go. Camonet's up, so I can start pouring shells on.
That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor.
1 in, 2 bounces, and 1... No, I'm sorry. 1 in, 1 bounce, 2 misses. Well, maybe he'll come back out. But even as I'm sitting looking at this, I see T1 Heavy coming in, I say, oh, there's a KV-1S over there. The new Tier 5 KV-1S. And that T-34 again. I start moving around a bit, looking for chances to get shots at these guys, because I can see that T1 Heavy just got knocked out by a T-40 we haven't seen yet. T-34 is trying to get adventurous. Up becomes KV-1S. Fire a shot at him, and bounces off. He's still a KV-1S. See this T-34 count, while I'm looking the outline. I realize that he can be hit. Give him a couple shots, but now there's a T-14 and a KV-1S and T-34 all coming in on that Wolverine. I go, nope, not sticking around for that. So sorry, leaving. Oh, an Su-85 too. Yep, definitely leaving. Definitely leaving. Yeah, I've been spotted. It is definitely well past time to get my little TD out in front of the choo-choo train coming this way, or at least someplace where I can ambush it again. Do a little better. This set of trees right up here looks like a likely hiding spot. Turn around. Since they're far away, I decided to get some shots in while I can. Unfortunately, I think all enemies seem to be covered. Take a blind shot in the direction the T-34 was. Don't think that went in, unfortunately. But come on, it's 4-4. We're still doing all right. So come up here and try and find myself a concealed spot with which to watch the approaches. Spot the T-34 again. Looking for shots. Fire one, misses. Lose them again. That's when the KV-1S pops up. He's taking a little bit of damage somewhere on the line, but shoot him. Managed to get his track and just start beating the tar out of him.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Right now, still firing because I know if he starts advancing, I'll probably see him. There he is. Coming back out. Bounce him again. Finish the job.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Awesome. Alright, well, I've used up just about half my ammunition. And there's at least 2 more tanks coming up that way. And oh, okay, Mr. T-14 took the smarter approach. Put a big hit into him, and then run! Because there's no way I wasn't spotted there. Yeah, he's shooting at me. Already just misses him. I'm zigzagging to try and dodge his attacks. Not completely successful. Lose some health right there. Then I vanish, and the T1 Heavy back there manages to score a hit on him and take him out. So now I look back because I know there's still an Su-85 that was back there, and I'm going to try and set up where I think I might see him if he makes an approach on the base. See a T-34. Yeah, no shot on him. At this point, I just make a decision. I realize I've got to do something to try and protect my remaining teammates. Well, I can't really save the arty and save the actual combat tank, so I'm going to leave the arty to their own devices and try to focus on cutting down, in particular, that KV-1. That KV-1 is probably, so he's still at full health, probably their single most powerful combat unit. So I'm sneaking up this way, and I'm really hoping that I can just sort of slide into a combat position right around here somewhere. Yeah, looks like a good shot right there. Let's just pop out here. Take careful aim. And by the way, from the camo net, we're just going to start pouring it on. After I hit 2 hits in, I move again because I figure there's a good chance Artie's going to me because we're running out of people to run away. That's when this T4 pops up. That's bad. He misses. I stop. I aim. Good shots to each other. I know he's going to outshoot me again, but last shot misses. Whoa! Yeah, I told you Artie would be looking. Alright, well, I gotta do evasive actions while the artillery can possibly see me. Unfortunately, it means that KV-1 has got a chance to kill 2 of my teammates down there. Line them up. Good high damage roll finishes him off. Awesome. Okay, 20 shells left. I could still theoretically be okay. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna work this area to try and spot any enemies that might be over. Wait a second. Enemy scout threatening the artillery. Come back, take aim, fire, goes behind him, not good. Then he backs out where I can see him again.
Gotcha.
Take him out. Unfortunately, the Su-85 is also taking this time to appear. No, I can save the arty now, but I'm going to at least try and make him pay for it.
Penetration.
One in. Another one in there, but it goes over him. Yeah, that's no chance whatsoever. He's behind a ridgeline that is new there. Alright, 14 shells left to go. Let's turn around and go back after him. Like this T1's doing, this T1's been running up and down this lane towards whatever the most recent contact is. Alright. As you throw a bunch of sneezes, I should be able to spot him from here. The first thing that shows up is a T40 coming at the T1 Heavy from behind. I'm not in a position to support him against that, so I decide, you know, T1's on his own against that guy. I'm going to cover him against the Su-85. Su-122 is making a run for it. Smart Su-122. Up there he is. Target spotted. Take this! And he does a pirouette. Every so often, those pirouettes happen. There's that bug is still in the system. But in this case, it saved him because it got him turned around in a direction where he could run away from me. T1 Heavy has been pretty heavily beaten up, so I start moving in closer to try and get a better shot. T1 gets in one more final shot, and then gets finished off by enemy artillery. Well, just me and one of my own artillery now to take on these 5 enemies who are left. I got 13 shells. Hopefully that'll be sufficient. Alright, Su-85's an easy one-shot. Just gotta make sure I don't miss him. I hope he's not layering this way. Hi, dude.
Target acquired.
Oh, missed him, of course. Right when I'm low on ammo. There we go. Do a little evasive zigzagging to try and make artillery's life a bit more interesting. And now I'm hunting that T40. He's probably the most significant threat left on our team. If he's got the howitzer, he could theoretically just one-shot me. So where could he have... Oh, never mind. No, question answered. Here, T40. Oh, crap, he saw me. Please don't have the howitzer. He doesn't. Thank heavens. Because that means I cannot shoot him. Whoa, okay. Yep, good thing I got moving. Do a little more evasive zigzagging because there are 2 artillery out there and I don't really want to explode. At least I got the top gun. I got 6 kills now. Actually, come to think of it, 6 kills and almost 2,000 damage. High caliber for sure. So, our Su-122, I have no idea if he managed to get down there and hide from the enemy team pretty close to their own base. So hopefully he's going to be able to have an impact somehow from down there while I go hunting. Because with only 9 rounds left and 3 enemies to kill, I basically can't afford to miss or bounce at all. This is the T49. The gun's great, except for one little detail. The accuracy's kinda meh. At a mere .41. for the 76mm, which is kind of derpy. I mean, it aims really fast, and you generally want to get kind of close to your target and use your stealth to get them anyways. For example, this M41. That one behind him. Sorry, a little bit too late. That one above him. And that one actually went into him. Why? Because I'm a little bit too far away. I really need to be shooting at about 300 meters. But the fact that you hit told the M41 that he had been spotted. Come to this bush right here to see if I can spot him. And there he is. Alright, pause, breathe, aim carefully.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Take him out without ever being spotted. That's the way this tank is supposed to work. Alright, one M41, one Matilda to go. 5 shells to do it in. In theory, I can exactly kill both of them. In theory. Unfortunately, at this point, the SU-122 starts feeling brave. There's a Matilda. He thinks the Matilda's a bot. He's rolling in, and he spots the Matilda. And I look at the Matilda, and I go, Well, you know what? I'm going to find that. Oh, Artie. Hi.
Penetration.
Alright, 1 and 2. Shit. Die.
They're knocked out.
And the Matilda kills the SU-122. This is a problem. I have 2 shells left, and unless that 122 manages to do some damage to the Matilda, I can't kill it. Alright, well, we do know where he was last spotted. We're just going to try and very carefully sneak up on him and see if we can kill him. Oop, didn't want to hit that tree. I don't really want to die. I only have 47 health. His little pew-pew gun, or howitzer, rather than howitzer, could very easily kill me here. Why can't I spot him? I might be 200 meters away from him, and he's staying hidden. To this bush, I'm like just over 100 meters from him, and I still can't spot him. Right in there. Double blind through the bush. I need a bush, which is not double blind. Oop, there he is. So how close are we? Oh, a mere 183 meters. Full health Matilda. I can't actually kill him without a fire, but the only way to find out is to try. Of course! Oop, he's got the howitzer. Alright, well, he's not very accurate. Let's just back away and make tracks. Well, out of ammo. Enemy with health left. Not in a ramming tank. So it's like a minute to go. I'm just going to go and watch him. Because I really don't know what else to do at this point. Yeah, there's a risk in watching. But, not a huge one. The invisible tank for a reason. There he is. If I had ammunition right now, he'd be so dead. Oops, he spotted me. Well, we'll just go and put a building between him and me, so that he can't hurt me at all. And once I'm sure I'm safe, only a few seconds left of the match, I'm just going to be like, yep, bingo ammo. So this is one of the reasons why I really need to learn better trigger discipline, particularly with this tank, because it has such a low ammo load. But still, the T67, formerly the T49 Tier 5 American TD, now the Tier 5 T67, still my favorite tank, still hilarious, and still probably my favorite way to go and accumulate kills. I hope you all enjoyed the replay. Good game, and good night.